Hey everyone, Toshi here. So as you all know, we made many release plan videos. A video literally made yesterday, saving 10 pulls and skipping the beginner banner to have 40 pulls in the standard banner. There's nothing big brain about that. Well, I was kind of memeing on the subreddit or a thread in the subreddit, pretty much talking about us making release plans videos and too many on YouTube. Well, that was pretty much free content. So we made the video and everything, and it was a good time. I enjoyed reading the comments. They were funny. I had a good laugh. Now we have round 2 of this because they want to continue memeing on it. It's funny though. Let's look at it. We need new ideas for Honkai Star Rail content. Relic guides, free-to-play teams, my release plan. It's a picture of the female Trailblaze main character. I mean, that's who I used to use on the thumbnail for every video. It's too good, man. Too good.
Out of pocket for that shit.
Get the shit out of here. Just like throws the Trailblaze character out the window. That's me. Relic guides, free-to-play teams. Like, ideally, I want to do these things, right? We've made plenty of guide videos before. We made videos on the gacha. We made videos on weapon banner. We made videos on team building. We made videos on whether the game is free-to-play friendly, all that jazz. It's just right now, it makes no sense to make these videos, right? A lot of people don't understand how the YouTube algorithm works. A lot of it is ignorance to how YouTubers do their job, right? Or do their thing. It's so easy to kind of, play the side where you're like, oh man, like all this on YouTube. Well, I mean, to be honest, the game hasn't came out yet.
One eternity later.
I don't mind them at all, but that post was too fun and inspired me. It was so good. I gotta give it to this person. The joke was really good. I liked it. Content creators running out of ideas before the game is even out. RIP. Honestly, I mean, that's right. I mean, we're running out of ideas before the game is even out. But that's because the game isn't out. Once the game comes out, we'll have countless ideas, right? There's so many things to talk about in Honkai Star Rail, but it's hard to talk about those things in Honkai Star Rail when A, people aren't really looking for those things because they can't play the game themselves, and B, the fact of the matter is that we can't play the games either, the creators, so we can't really show you, the viewer, those things we're trying to show you because the game isn't out. That's the whole point of doing content, right? Guys, so my release plan is to download the game and play it. Sometimes I like Reddit, and this is one of the reasons why. To be fair, there's not a whole lot they can talk about until the game is out. We all just waiting trying to pass the time right now. This is the truest comment here. I want to give this guy a medal. Do I have any awards? Give award. Oh, I don't have anything. Crap. Okay. I would give him something, but I don't have anything. A PS4 and PS5 release date would be nice. Honestly, that'd be great. But the truth of the matter is, they're not having a simultaneous launch with PlayStation and console and other platforms, right? For whatever reason, I don't know why, right? Only Hoyo knows why they haven't done, or they're not going to be able to do a simultaneous. Oh my God, I can't pronounce, okay? You know what I'm trying to say. Imagine making content for an unreleased game and not grasping at straws. It's not like they have to make 3 videos a week to remain relevant. Do something else. Talk about other games. Like I said, this person doesn't know how YouTube works, so it's so easy to be a backseat viewer, or I should say gamer, not even a viewer, because they probably don't even watch my videos, right? And I don't care. And tell people how to run their channel when you don't make YouTube videos in the first place. And if this person makes YouTube videos, right, and they have a YouTube channel, I will take back what I said and say, you know what, you're right. But they're not right, because that's not how YouTube works. At least how YouTube gaming works. Whenever you have a YouTube gaming channel, you have to make videos on the same game. Most creators, right? There is some creators that can make videos on different games on the same channel. That is a very small portion to the mass number of creators in the gaming genre. In the gaming genre, most creators have to talk about the same game on the same channel. If they don't, then their channel will die because of audiences. There is an audience for every game. There is an audience for every different type of content on YouTube. People that watch Honkai Star Rail videos don't want to watch Animal Crossing videos. They just don't want to. Content creators have not been around for a while. Content creators used to be people who would create content based on something. Now every balding and his mother can make this changes everything. I think the worst is videos that say why I quit X. You can literally smell the plebeian falling through the comments. Oh my God. This feels better than actually playing the game. Wait, I shouldn't say that. Okay, we have another one. My free-to-play release plan. Play the game, no spending money. Insert pointless rambling here. Hey, come on, man. I do. Okay, here's what I want to ask you all. Do I ramble too much in the videos? So if we go over to Priden.gg, a very reliable site that I like to use for other games aside from Honkai Star Rail. Who knows, maybe you save eventually to pick this up, or maybe you use your gacha coins to get some Star Rail passes. Don't tell me actually. Play games, save currencies, handsome husbando banner debuts. Well, it was fun being free to play while it lasted. Could you explain number 2? I don't have a Google Translator in hand. Instructions unclear. Wailed for Ting Yun C6. If you want to wail for any C6, Ting Yun is probably your best bet. She's so broken. That's an intense plan. I'm working the next day. I plan on not being able to do the second part. Can you explain any tips in order to do number 2? In order to do number 2, you can't do number 1. Okay, man. I don't get number 1. I don't get number 1 either. How do you do that? I don't get number 2. For some reason, my bank account is already dry and I have an E6 Arlen and 1 seal. You got a seal? Imagine actually winning your 50-50. Imagine. Get to Bellabog to unlock Cataclysms and spin your resin ASAP. I mean, that seems like this is like the most legit comment in the thread, right? That's what you probably should do. 2 will be the hardest for a lot of people, yeah. Me too, gambling edition. LBO. Forgot the asterisk with the reroll without sleep for 48 hours. You think you're gonna be rerolling for just 48 hours? Oh. Guys, I'm gonna give you all a reroll guide 1 week, or I'm gonna give you a reroll guide a day before launch, and I'm going to be gone from uploading for 1 week straight, and you know exactly why. I will be rerolling the best account in Honkai Star Rail. I'm telling you in advance. I'm just gonna get Jotaro as quickly as possible. He's talking about Jingwan. Pretty cool character. I'm making a video on him in the near future. We're gonna go over the character, and I want to give you kind of like my insight on what I want to do with that account, with that character. I'll explain a little bit in the next video when we talk about it, right? Play the game and save for Blade. Do we even know what Blade does? I don't know. Play the game, save for favorite characters. That's the way you should be, right? Save for your, honestly, waifu husbando. You should summon for the characters you want to summon for. If you want to play with the weakest standard banner character, Himiko, just because you didn't get a chance to play with her in Honkai Impact 3rd because she died and you want to play with her before she dies again. Guys, I don't know if she's dying. I'm just making this up. Then go for it. Start O. Reroll against the better judgment of the community for Himiko. Profit, pull for Jingwan. This is a standard, like this is actual a standard comment you would see in the Wall Street Bets subreddit. Don't ask me how I know that. I'm sure I'll throw 100 at least early on, but I do want to be careful about how I spend it. Man, I'm not spending anything on this game. The problem is when you start spending, you don't stop spending, right? It's so hard to stop spending on a game when you, especially let's just say you spend on the game, right? You spend on Honkai Star Rail and you get like the best summoning session from the amount you spend. Well, in your mind, you're going to constantly be thinking, wow, I can do that again. And you will, you know, most of the time, the person that spent the first time will do it again, right? Now, there is people that don't have, you know, addiction, or what they call it, an addictive personality, right? So it's harder for them to get addicted to games like, you know, gacha games. But a lot of the time, you know, the person on the flip side is going to be what I just said and think that they could get the same results that they had before with the good gacha and then get the bad gacha the next time. And then like, okay, I can do that again and get better gacha, you know, and constantly chase that high that they had from the first time they rolled. Tip for step 2, just don't be interested in all these random ass characters. Like me, I just want Bronya, and Seal, although lacks a specific flavor of Honkai Impact 3rd Seal. Red Seal looks pretty nice. Ivy, yeah, the Red Seal, Valeri, if I'm saying the name right, yeah. I like that one a lot too. Also avoid at all costs accidentally taking steps 2.5 where you start caring about and therefore develop an emotional attachment to all those random ass characters. Man, you're talking about me? He's talking about me and my Kashing addiction. Wait, what? I didn't say that. So don't do as I did and already go, oh, woo, Kafka. I mean, that's going to be everyone once they see Kafka's animation. It's so fucking good. My free-to-play plan. Get Bronya. If can't, just reroll until I get her. I want support Honk team. We'll donate a little bit, at least BP and monthly stuff. I think this is the best thing you could do if you want to support the game. Just get a BP and a Welkin, right? And you know what I mean? You're supporting the game. I think this is what people should do, right? If they want to support the game. Just do this. This is this is a way to give back, right? To a game you enjoy. And not break the bank and go broke like me. Save skip all banner, wait for Kafka. Dude, I could not wait for the release of Kafka. It's gonna be lit. Anyways, I'm in the video here. Thank you all for watching. I enjoyed reading these threads. So please, if any of you see this video and you make Reddit threads, please keep them coming. This is content. This is a content mine for me. I'm in the video here. Thank you all for watching. If I ramble too much, don't tell me. Don't tell me actually. All right, I'm in the video here. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice rest of your day. Peace.